The Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum is celebrating 50 years, and they have so many incredible events happening this week. And here to share all about it is Jonah Crismore, who is the Director of Marketing and Communications. Hello, Jonah.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a huge accomplishment for the community and everything to have supported an organization for 50 years.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. And I know this is such a big attraction in Auburn. I had the opportunity to come out last year, and the museum is beautiful. All of those really cool cars, and just people get an experience there. So before we dive into your whole celebration week, let's just talk about the museum. Give us an overview of what people really experience when they come out.
Well, you're going to experience a piece of Indiana transportation history you can't experience anywhere else. It's the only museum that actually is located in the same space as a showroom of where those automobiles were made and sold to dealers all throughout the world through the 1930s. So, and then it's just an amazing feat that people are still interested in these vehicles, you know, 70, 80, sometimes 100 years later. And it's just a really big asset for the community in DeKalb County.
Yes, which is so great. And so to kick off this celebration, starting tonight, you all have this huge 50th Jubilee. So tell me about that.
Yeah, for our Jubilee, we're going to be having music and speakers throughout who represent the history of the museum. Fort Wayne Dance Collective is going to be there to kind of take people on kind of a journey through the different exhibits and kind of expressing the history of the museum through dance and music, which is really exciting. You know, it's something that is, whether you've been to the museum once or you've been there a dozen times, it's something where you can celebrate and really feel the love of the museum and the community that has supported us.
Yeah, so that's nice. Experience it through dancing. I like that part. Okay, so let's talk about the actual dancing ball that's taking place, the Great Gatsby Ball, which sounds so much fun, and I believe that it's going to be flapper themed.
Yeah. So Saturday at 7 o'clock, we're going to have our Gatsby Gala Ball, which is really just kind of a celebration of 1920s. You know, we have a beautiful Art Deco showroom that really harkens back to the era. And so we're going to have the New Millennium Jazz Orchestra. They're going to be playing dance music from that time period all throughout the night. Yeah. And people just want to dress, and we're going to be serving cocktails from that time period and everything. So it's going to be a really fun and exciting time for everybody.
Yes. Throw it back to us like the 20s, right?
Yep.
The flapper time, and you got to do the I would get up and do it, but I love a good theme and a party, so that sounds like so much fun. So this is taking place on Saturday, and so do people, do they need to get tickets in advance? Do they purchase them at the door? Are you sold out? What's happening?
So we're not sold out,
Okay.
So if you want to buy tickets for the Gatsby Gala, tickets are going to be available at the door and on our website, which is automobilemuseum.org.
Okay, awesome. And we'll put that website below so people can go to there and get those tickets. Okay, so the big, more long-term event is the festival that's taking place. And this is an annual event, so people look forward to it each year to come out and to see the cars. So tell me about the ACD Festival.
So the festival is it's been also going on for many decades now. It is, you know, a time for the ACD Club to get together, show off all their great vehicles. All throughout downtown Auburn, there's going to be all sorts of meetups, concerts, all sorts of ways in which people can come, see these cars up close, and kind of see them also how they're intended to be, which is driving around town.
Yes. Okay, so people will be able to drive them or watch them being driven?
They're well watching them to be driven, but, you know, there's a chance if you find somebody who owns their own Auburn Cord Duesenberg, and, you know, maybe they'll let you come in for a ride.
Pitch a ride, just put your thumb out. Can I hop on board? That is so fun. So when I was there last year, I got an opportunity to ride in one, and it just really takes you back.
Yeah.
You know, you just are cruising around the streets, and it's so cool just to see the functionality and the buttons and just how these original cars, what people drove back in the day.
Yeah, and it's something that's cool that goes back to the history of this of the cars in the museum is just the fact that, you know, they were breaking ground through engineering, through design, through creating front-wheel drive on a mass-produced vehicle. You know, all these things were kind of developed in Auburn, and you can kind of see that still in the vehicles today.
Yeah, that is cool. And so when people come out to the festival, will there be like guided tours and like education where people can learn more about each type of vehicle and kind of take them on a journey?
Well, you can do that at the museum. You can do that. Definitely is the festival's a great time to do that. But you could do that any time at the museum. Also, there's going to be various different events that various different parts of the festival are putting on. That's actually, you can go to acdfestival.org and find all the schedule of those events. And then, of course, on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. there's the big parade of classics.
Oh, okay, yeah, because this is a 4-day festival. So it's today, Thursday through Sunday.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's gonna, Sunday, there's a big event for the club where they get awards and things like that. It kind of culminates in a great way of everybody kind of cheering each other on and showing appreciation for the cars they brought to the festival this year.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think the weather's going to be great, so it's going to be a good opportunity to enjoy the outdoors. Okay, well, thank you so much, Jonah.
All right.
And again, congratulations on 50 years.
Oh, thank you so much.
And if you would like more information about the Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum and all of their festivals taking place, remember tonight is the Jubilee, this weekend is the festival, and then on Saturday is the Great Gatsby Ball. We'll have all of that information listed below. Check it out. And I'll see you after the break.